Came in a couple of minutes ago. We now have a storm that continues to intensify. The wind's up to 80 miles an hour. Well-developed hurricane that is moving off the western tip of Cuba and then eventually into the Gulf of Mexico later tonight. Some wind shear going on here, but it is not expected to weaken the storm at all as it moves into the Gulf and forecast to become a Category 3 major hurricane in the next 24 hours. There's the latest track. So as we get into Tuesday morning, we have a Category 2 and then through the Gulf of Mexico. This is about its closest approach to us later Tuesday. It's still about 350 to 400 miles off southeast Florida, but we're just on the outer fringes of the feeder bands and the outer edges of this hurricane. So we are feeling the effects now and will continue through Tuesday with a landfall in the Panhandle as a major hurricane. This is Wednesday morning. Winds at 115 miles an hour or early afternoon, sometime between say 9 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, and then a track up the East Coast after that and weakening quickly. Model guidance in very good agreement here. Tightly clustered models all the way up through the Panhandle. So it's very unlikely that it's going to shift much toward the east or the west. And even if it does, the effects here would be about the same as we're expecting right now. Here's a Vipercast model, and it keeps the storm well into the Gulf of Mexico. But some of the outer bands working through on Tuesday and Wednesday before that landfall up around the Panhandle on Wednesday. Showers and some rain squalls and some gusty southeast winds continuing overnight and into Tuesday. We could see locally amounts anywhere from about an inch to an inch and a half, and there will be a slight tornado threat as we get into Tuesday because we're on the outer fringes and we have somewhat ideal conditions to get an isolated tornado or two.